Welcome back to Ralph's Garage. Chris came over and motivated me to... He's under the car, I got him working. He came over and motivated me to drop the engine in to the BMW, so we just did that. And I don't know how far we're going to get with it. Chris wants to do a burnout tonight, but I don't think we're there.
Need somebody to race.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he can't find anybody to race, so he came over to help me put this back together. So yeah, the LQ9's looking good in there. Car's much easier to work on up on these stands. And I still need to wrap these, finish the headers, so they can't go on yet. So we can't really go too far. But yeah, thanks for the motivation, bro. Went in pretty easy. Didn't really have any problems. Just push and pull the right amount and it kind of pops into place.
Lift lower, lift lower.
Yep. It's the next morning and big thanks to Chris for coming out. He motivated me to get the engine in the GMW there. I'm out here just kind of messing around a little bit. I'm not going to do too much, but just wanted to get one thing done, so I was like, oh, I'll throw the alternator on. And now I'm running into an issue. On the 5.3 block I had in this before, there was a threaded piece right there for this bolt to go to. And I got nothing on this block. So I did drill this and tap that. So I have this one, and that bracket back there. So I'm wondering if I just don't run this bolt, if I'm gonna have any issues, because like I said, on the 5.3 block there's a little boss right there with a threaded hole where that went into. So that's kind of the dilemma that I'm at right now. I need this heat shield material. I ran out, so this header can't go in until I get that in the mail, and then the header can go in. So that's kind of why I'm not doing anything over here, but I figured I could get the alternator in, but now I run into that. And yeah, this is that heat shield. It looks pretty good in there. It's going to be awesome doing spark plugs and not getting like super itchy. Let me run through, let me grab my finger. We'll run through everything that we did. So obviously we got the motor in. The valve covers are just sitting here. So they're just kind of sitting on top of the rockers. The one thing that I do need to do is I need to pull each rocker bolt individually and shorten it. And this is why, if you look inside, down in there, right there, you can see the rocker bolt sticks into the head, and I shortened this one, or maybe it was okay, I shortened that one. So that's kind of my deal, is I want to shorten the bolts so that they're relatively flush like that, just to help with airflow in there. But these heads are pretty sweet. Nice big ports. What else did we do? We got the steering shaft is in. Right in there. That steering shaft. That's all in and tight. Power steering pump's mounted. Alternator is partially. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. I don't really think I have a choice. I have to try and run it without that bolt, which is a little annoying, but I didn't realize that there wasn't that threaded hole there the whole time I put this engine together. So this kind of stuff, you know, when you start assembling, you run into these. I got some more heater hoses. I'm gonna make these longer so they can come up straight more and then come like out and over. And then I want to be able to move the wiring harness and mount the wiring harness up in this area. Trying to clean up back here because it really was a mess before. Everything was just sort of jammed back in this area. And you really couldn't work back here. And once the manifold's on, you really can't do anything. We got the Monster Clutch bleeder line. Definitely going to have no problem making it to the reservoir. Obviously, the whole wiring and all that needs to be rehooked up. But I'm sort of waiting to confirm that I can get this header in here. I'll probably have to take the motor mount off and lift this side of the engine. That's how we had to do it on this side to get that header in last night. But yeah, lots of progress and so much more to do. So just wanted to kind of close out the video and show you guys everything that was done. That's pretty much it. I did get bolts from Home Depot, which I'm not really happy about. They're Phillips head because one of these stripped when I was taking the other engine apart. So, and I need the button head to clear the manifold there. The fast manifold is really tight in this area. This bolt wouldn't be a problem, but this one, super tight. So worst case scenario is if this hits, I can take this bolt out and swap it with that one, because this one, the way the manifold's designed, you know, it slopes here, so that bolt is actually exposed. And this one is exposed, but the rest of them all need to be the button head type. And this definitely sticks up higher than these ones. So I'm probably just going to swap this one and that one now just to get it over with, because I think it's going to be necessary. I can't find my little knock sensor harness. It's over there somewhere in the parts pile. I just have to dig it out, but that's something I need. And then, you know, the whole steam port setup is kind of a nightmare getting that all connected. But yeah, that's where we're at. She's looking good. Looks exactly like it did before, pretty much, except now I have red valve covers, and I'll have the, instead of the heat wrap, I got that aluminum heat shielding. And obviously this is the 6.0 high compression 799 CNC ported heads with oversized valves. It's the LQ9 block, so it has the flat top piston, so higher compression, plus the 799s bring the compression up a little bit more. And then they're ported with big valves. Oh yeah, lots of power. Anyway, I need to get more propane because I ran out of that, and generally just tidy up a little bit some of the stuff that I don't need out. But I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to close the video out. I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure you're leaving me a comment. Make sure you're liking. Oh yeah, and I keep forgetting, but I started one of those buy me a coffee things, and all of the money that comes in through the donations on buy me a coffee will be used to directly build up the garage or garage projects. So that would be a huge help. A lot of times progress is slow because, you know, you got to wait for funding to be available to do these things. Stuff's not cheap. Anyway, if you enjoy the videos and you want to help me out, you want to be part of the team, there's a link in the description for buy me a coffee. And yeah, anything helps. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribed, hit the like button, drop me a comment. See you next time.